Oh yeah, level 7. Our first evolution of the run in Pokemon Emerald Seaglass. And it's our bug type, our little Pebble, evolving from a Weedle to a Kakuna. Oh, there we go, a new animation and everything. What's going on, everyone? It's jblader here, and I'm back again with Pokemon Emerald Seaglass. Now, I've been, Oh no, you're too slow, buddy. I've been, working off camera a little bit just to level up some of these Pokemon. So we see here we got level 7, level 9, Kelp, and Ruby here. And let's see what litters picked up. It's picked up some litter, and we got a potion. There we go. Pretty useful. We got pickup on our Zigzagoon there. So let me heal up. We'll talk to some NPCs and see if there's anything different around here. We're here in Petalburg City, so let's talk to some people and see what we got. Up here, we have a well, uninteractable currently. Okay, we've got a Pokemart. Let's head in here and see if there's any interesting items for sale. So the TMs that were for sale earlier, the Weather and Roar. And then we also have the X items here with an orange mail. I think I'm going to pass on the X items for now. And then all the other people in here, same thing as Pokemon Emerald, nothing super interesting, just kind of explaining to new players what some of the items are, what they do. Let's talk to this fine gentleman here. Let's say you have 6 Pokemon. If you catch another one, it automatically sends to your storage box over a PC connection. Yep, you can only have 6 at a time. We have a little house down here. Norman became our town's new gym leader. I think he called his family over from somewhere far away. Yep, from the Johto region apparently. I battled Norman once, but whew, he was way too strong. How would I put it? I just got the feeling that he lives for Pokemon. He lives for Pokemon. Alright, let's see. They added a little, like, pond/river here in town. Love that. Who do we have here? My face is reflected in the water. Yes, this person also exists in the main game. It just talks about his reflection. Traveling is wonderful. When I was young, I roamed the seas and the mountains. Sigh, I wish I could go on an adventure with some Pokemon, crawl through some damp grass, climb rocky, rugged mountains, cross the raging seas, wander about in dark caves, and sometimes even get a little homesick. It must be fabulous to travel. Yes, it can be super fabulous to travel. Where has Wally gone? We have to leave for Verdant Town very soon. Oh, yep, we're gonna have to talk to Wally. But before you go in the gym, there's a little stall here. Nico. Now, this is new. Whoa, a customer. I knew you were right, Pedro. Pedro. I'm never wrong, am I? Never ever, trainer. Welcome to the Happy Trainer Merchant Stand. We sell goods to trainers based on their gym badges. More badges means more stuff for you and more work for us. I sell items that change Pokemon stats, and Pedro here sells items to boost battle power. Now, with that out of the way, what's good, trainer? How can we help you? Oh, are they selling? So we've got Genius Feather, Muscle Feather. This is items that affect Ever values or EVs, so don't really need those right now. Hey, trainer, what do you need? And then we got an experience candy, extra small. So that's just a way for us to get more XP. Well, that's good to know. We'll have to come back and check that out later. Here's her dad. Well, if it isn't JB, so you're all finished moving in? I'm surprised that you managed to get here by yourself. Oh, I see you're with Pokemon. Then I guess you're going to become a trainer like me, JB. That's great news. I'll be looking forward to it. I'd like to get a Pokemon, please. Oh, right, you're, Wally. I'm going to, go stay with my relatives in Verdant Town. I thought I would be lonely by myself, so I wanted to take a Pokemon along, but I've never caught a Pokemon before, and I don't know how. I see. JB, you heard that right? Go out with Wally and make sure that he safely catches a Pokemon. Wally, here, I'll loan you one of mine. Oh, wow, a Pokemon! I'll give you a Pokeball, too. Go for it. Oh, wow, thank you. JB, would you really come with me? Alright, now we've got the tutorial on how to catch Pokemon, as if we haven't done this before. Wally's going to take us down here to Route 103. And he's going to encounter, it's usually a Ralts. So let's see what he encounters. Please watch me and see if I can catch one properly. Are they going to skip the tutorial? I did it! It's my Pokemon! Oh, they skipped the tutorial. Okay, thank you. I did not want to have to sit through that. So, did it work out? Thank you, yes it did. Here's your Pokemon back. JB, thank you for coming along with me. You two are why I was able to catch my Pokemon. I promise I'll take really good care of it. Oh, my mom's waiting for me. I have to go. Bye, JB. Now, JB, if you want to become a strong trainer, here's my advice. Head for Rustboro City beyond this town. There, you should challenge the gym leader, Roxanne. After her, go to other Pokemon gyms and defeat their leaders. Collect badges from them, understood? Of course, I'm a gym leader too. We'll battle one day, JB. But that's only after you become stronger. Alright, Dad. If you say so. And we are back at it. So let's continue. Over here is Wally's house. His non-verdant turf house. You must be JB, right? Thank you for playing with Wally a little while ago. He's been frail and sickly ever since he was a baby. We sent him to stay with my relatives in Verdant Turf Town for a while. The air is a lot cleaner there than it is here. What's that? Where's Wally? He's already left our Wally. I wonder where he could have gotten to now. Yep, he's on his way to Verdant Turf Town, and we're going to be heading there eventually too. So let's head into this next route. Oh, before we do that, we've got a guy here. Excuse me, let me guess. From the way you're dressed, are you a Pokemon trainer? Well, maybe not. Your clothes aren't all that dirty. You're either a rookie trainer, or maybe you're just an ordinary kid. I'm roaming the land in search of a talented trainer. Folks like you could use a helping hand from time to time, right? Take this. I'll be on my way. Oh, we got an experience share. I don't think we get this early. I think that's supposed to be Scott from the Battle Frontier. So very nice to get that early. And we're in Route 104, which means we get another encounter. I did want to showcase some of the Pokemon that appear in Route 103 in case you're not playing along at home and you want to see what you can catch here. Let me open up my nav before we continue. So I've discovered some of the rarer Pokemon here. Seedot, Ralts, Surskit, the Hiddens, Bellsprout, Oddish, Sunkern, Azurill, and Lotad. Really interesting here. I don't know how to get these Hiddens, so... Oh, man, we're going to have to goof around with that later. The chaining mechanics or search mechanics, I think, are really cool when they do add them to games like this. So that's really awesome. So let's check out the Dex Nav here. And yep, Talo, Wingull, and a bunch of question marks. Well, this will be our encounter for round 104. I think I'm okay leading out with Kakuna. It is not happy though. Pebble let out a roar. Oh, okay. It's just raring to go. What is our encounter going to be for route 104? Oh, a Psyduck! Psyduck is great, and it's going to be super helpful in the next gym. And it has Cloud Mine. Okay, Cloud 9? Cloud Mine? Cloud 9, I think, is supposed to be. We'll use Poison Sting here. It's going to use Tail Whip. I think I'm just going to spam the Poison Stings. If it poisons, it does, like, double our chance to catch. Okay, yeah, there's the poison. But it just does mean we're on a time limit. So... we only got a few more turns, and it's going to knock itself out from the poison. We'll go ahead and chuck a Pokeball. Let's see if we can't catch it. Oh, first try. Not even difficult. Just like that, we got a Psyduck. Oh, and the experience share is like the new generation's experience share. It just is permanently working in the background at all times. Oh, all right. If that proves to be a problem with the level cap, then I'll adjust it. But for now... it is doing nothing but saving me effort and time, so I think I'm going to leave it. So, our naming theme is things that you may find on a beach, like Seaglass, like gems, like pebbles, trash, whatever it may be. So what are you going to find on a Psyduck on a beach? This may be a bit of a cop-out, because you may find these on beaches, but they're kind of naturally occurring. And that's going to be a puddle. You find puddles on beaches? Yep, so this is our Psyduck puddle. I think it's a very appropriate name for a Psyduck. Let's check it out. So a naughty nature, which is a plus attack nature. Not super great, because we're going to want a plus special attack for a Psyduck. But you know what? It's okay. Let's check its IVs. Oh, not bad. Across the board, good HP. Look at that. The IVs on our Lotad are really good. I wonder if they cranked up the IVs, because I feel like these IVs were getting, like, we're almost getting 3 perfect ones on every Pokemon, or at least 2 perfect ones. I'm sure there's a mechanic in the game that's a little bit different, which is causing that to happen, so just keeping that in mind, because usually IVs, well, they're not always that good. Since we've got the XP share on now, I'm just going to go ahead and swap out to Ruby, and we're going to continue on in this route. Let's tackle Route 104 for today. The seaside cottage where Mr. Briney lives. He was a mighty sailor. Yes, this is Mr. Briney's house, and we're going to be contacting him to use that little boat right there at some point. But don't have to use it yet. And I think this guy, if he does battle, he's going to have water types. So let's send out our Lotad here. I fished up a tough-looking Pokemon. It has this magical quality to it. It surely looks tough. Yes, it does. Oh, we got a Magikarp. I've seen Magikarps before. This ain't my first rodeo. And we took out that Magikarp, no problem. Kelp gets some XP. I feel like Kelp is going to be our best bet in the next gym anyway. What the? But now luckily we've got Puddle that can help us out here. The sea, huh? I wonder what it's like at the bottom of... You know what? I think Seaglass is such an appropriate name for this game because there's so many beaches in this game. It's such a tropical-esque region. It's not, you know, it's not the, what was Sun and Moon's region? Alolan, right? It's not like the Alola region, but there's still just this, like, tropical kind of vibe to this region. A lot of ocean, a lot of water, very, like, Pacific, you know, inspired. And I think the Seaglass name is really perfect for that. And I think our naming theme of naming things that you'll find on beaches also, like, fits right into that. So I think that's a lot of fun. All right, getting some levels on everybody else here. Puddle up to level 5, Litter up to level 5. And this guy's got a C dot, so we'll send out Ruby to make quick work of this trainer. The C dot looks so cute. I like how far down the little acorn hat is. There we go. Some more experience on Ruby and the rest of the team. Wow, I got sand in my runners. They're all gritty. Yeah, you can't wear sneakers on the beach, or you best be prepared to get some sand in your shoes. Now, if I remember correctly, there's hidden items on this beach that I at one point knew where they all are, and I do not any longer know what they are. So we're just going to keep moving on. Up here we got some more berries. You found 2 orange berries. Yep, we're going to pick these. 2 patch of berries too. And then we'll just keep on trucking ahead. This guy or lady, is it a lady this time? I can't remember in this game. Yes, they usually are the best way to farm money. These rich people, oh my gosh, they give us so much money. So let's see what we got here. Lady Cindy in a Zigzagoon. Yep, that's what I was expecting. Unfortunately, the only move that we've got here is Bubble so far. We'll eventually get some better water type moves. Bubble is not super great, but it is same type attack bonus, which means it's a water type move. We're a water type, so it gets a little buff to its power. There we go. Easy. Let's see how much money we get from that. That's kind of what I'm curious about. Pebble grew up to level 8. Nice. Yeah, 1,400. See, we're going to be able to, like, repeat battle this person eventually. And before we head into the deep, scary woods, I want to see what other Pokemon are available in this route. Of course, we've seen the Psyduck before. Oh, a Meowth? That would have been so interesting. Like, when did you get to use Meowth? A Yanma? What the heck? And I think Yanmega is even in this game. That would have been really cool. A Yanma, bug flying type, Gen 2 bug type. Honestly, one of the coolest designed Pokemon, I think, especially from Gen 2. Really, really cool. Oh, we got a crit. Nice. Oh my gosh, a Poliwag would have also been so cool. I love Politoed, and I'm sure there's a way to get Politoed without actually doing the trading, because the developers of this game know that there's no trading, so they introduce a lot of other ways to get some of those trade evos. So, hey, if you're playing along at home, there's some of those Pokemon that you can get in this route. I love the biodiversity in the Pokemon that you can get. Kelp is playing around, plucking bits of grass. Well, we're going to end this one right here, guys. Next time, we're going to head into the deep, dark Petalburg forest up ahead. Oh, I'm scared. Wait. Crawl. What do we got here? Oh, a Talo. Of course, Talo is another encounter you can get in this area. So if you're playing along at home, yeah, tons of options for stuff that you can build teams with, which I think makes the Nuzlocking even more fun, because the diversity of stuff you can get. Oh, so cool. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this episode here on the channel, and I'll be back real soon with another one. Take care.